What? Neffy? Hello? Hello, hello, how are you? What's going on, everybody? Alright, game, where are you at? Why does it do this to me? There it is. Okay. Apparently I have to click more than just the game window itself. I have to actually click something in the game. Merry Christmas, Neffy. How you doing, dude? Okay. So we have managed to get a win with all of these guys now. I guess it's time to take on Ascension. So we'll go back to basics. We'll go back to Ironclad. Okay, so at the end of combat, we heal 6 HP. We still have unlocks left to go on these guys. But elites spawn more often. So I guess level 1 of Ascension isn't too bad. Random potions, random boss relic, rare card. I mean, I feel like random boss relic is kind of a way to go, but I do like the healing. So we'll just take the rare card. Deal 10 damage if fatal. I did not see what that does. Raise your max HP by 3. Ooh, okay. That's just like an interesting one, but that can make you potentially quite beefy if all goes well. Looking at this stuff here, there's more elites, which is more opportunities. I don't think early shops are gonna do much for us, although we have 99, so maybe early shop can take a card out. Maybe, like we go here and then you can take out a basic attack. Something like that. I mean, we'll see. I'm not gonna be, I think, as concerned with health loss on, see. Yeah, if you exhaust it, then obviously it's done for the combat, so. We'll slow play it. That card is probably gonna get me in trouble more often than not. Cause like, yes, I could deal 15. I don't know. I'm probably overthinking that card. Like, I should probably just use it. Cause now I'm gonna get myself into a situation like this, where we're just fully on the defensive and not able to kill. Like, I think it's gonna do more harm than good. We get 6 HP, right? Yeah, and like this dude keeps on blocking. So like if I keep doing like this, like I'm just never gonna quite chip away at him. So yeah, this guy's got a block and buff. I just feel like the way this is going, I need to exhaust that card. Because I've clearly well overdone it, and by doing that, I set myself up in a better spot there. Yeah. Alright, at the end of your turn, gain 3 block, metallicize, gain 2 strength, lose it at the end of this turn. Okay, so that's a buff card. It's been a while since we played Ironclad. Yo, what's going on, heals? 9 damage. I feel like the metallicize is a nice one to have. The flex also could be nice. Oh, that's interesting. You have 50-50 chance for an exhaust to recycle. I think it depends on what kind of cards you had in your deck. Alright, we're gonna get rid of one of the basic boys here. I don't think there's anything though that we wanna buy. We can't really anyway. Yeah, what's going on, Brance? The Tooch of Work on a Friday? Ew. Work? What's that? Rolls up and gains block. I mean, sure, we'll trigger this so that it's just out of the way. From home, so not actually bad. Yeah, I just don't have to go back to work until the 6th, so any work is yucky. Alright, I think we can actually get our max HP up, and then we'll just block that. I'm working around the holidays. Yeah, it's kind of that time, like, that's why I just took off. Because it's like, effectively, everybody knows nothing is really going to get done. So, why have it on my calendar that I'm going to be around? We're good, Brance. We're good, man. Just, you know, enjoying the time off the holidays. I'm streaming because, you know, my son thinks I'm working. My wife knows that I'm not. Don't worry, I'm not pulling the wool over her eyes. But just to kind of keep some sort of rhythm here, because I'm off for like 2 weeks and don't want to like completely throw my son's schedule off with me being around all the time and then not being around all the time. So exhaust all non-attack. Oh, that's interesting. I think shrug it off. 8 block and draw a card. Yeah, I'm not getting reckless here. Gotta keep it over the kid. Yeah, he doesn't need to know. He's fine. We get health back, so let's YOLO it. Alright, Pen Nib's not a bad one. Pen Nib's not a bad one. We're coming up on that elite. That's not gonna hit anything. Yeah, I'm not gonna... I don't know, we'll play around with the feed. The feed one hasn't really gone well. So yeah, my wife was like, you have... Yeah, she's like, you can stream. I'm like, I can? So it's kind of like I don't know. If I have 2 weeks off... Yeah, my son's used to me being around like on the weekends and stuff, but... Yeah, it can very quickly turn into... I guess what we're trying to avoid is like all of a sudden like a dependency on me, and that then I'm around and then suddenly I go back to work and it becomes more of an issue. I don't know if it actually would be, but that's kind of the thought. Does this mean 8-hour stream? It'll probably be like 4 or so hours. I'll probably go until like lunchtime, because I still gotta eat and gotta try and be healthy and exercise. We get 3 at the end of our turn. I almost forgot about that. Metallicize, boys. Allow a lunch break. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna stream until right up about lunchtime. And then... Yeah, it'll kind of go by how this is all going, but... Exhaust 1 card, draw 2 cards. I don't want to exhaust a card. I'm okay with the second shrug it off if we can get rid of some... We can get rid of some basic blocks, and then honestly having that for a boss fight is pretty nice. Okay, so vulnerable, we're not going to be able to inflict anything. Well, this is kind of unfortunate. So I don't really want to use that. We don't have metallicize yet, so I just kind of have to deal with this. But yeah, so we'll see how this goes, mostly because I don't know how long the run is going to take, because I think the last time we did a run, it was my first time using a character. It was kind of a slow play deck, and I ended up taking like 3 hours to do it anyway. Alright, well, we're going to take quite a bit of damage because we drew all our block on turn 1 and all of our damage on turn 2. Oh, my deck is getting swamped with crap. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's good though. Getting these unplayables drawn into my hand. Definitely good to get rid of them. But yeah, so I thought about, we were talking about this last night, I thought about playing Elden Ring on stream, and I think that's something that we will be working towards. There's a little bit of heal. It's kind of overkill, but we'll take it. But what I realized is I have that Elden Ring DLC playthrough. I have stuff recorded from September. A little heal? Yeah, yeah. But I have Elden Ring stuff recorded from September that I hadn't gotten a chance to, like, edit and upload, and so I felt like it would be wrong to basically, you know, put out stream gameplay from the future of that playthrough. So that's in the works. Maybe we'll stream some Elden Ring next week. Yeah, stream the actual... We have italicized, right? So that's gonna be enough. But like, stream that essentially finale. I know I have a bunch of the DLC left, but I think I'm on the final boss. Well, so heals, the thing is, I have... Of course. Let's just cycle cards here then. So I was doing the playthrough offline and uploading everything to YouTube, right? Oh, next strike deals double damage. I'm gonna make the most of it because that's weak. I know, I probably should have not done that. Because I could have blocked this. We're taking a lot of damage and we've got... This is not a great setup, but I've been streaming, or I've been like recording everything offline and then uploading it to YouTube, but then I fell behind. Not a lot of time to play, and then the edit obviously takes more time. I don't know if I should have edited it. Whenever you use a potion, heal 5 HP. Okay. We're gonna be using those. I think we're gonna take this Inflame. Oh, that was the okay. I was thinking we were one off from that. I was like, man, this is a really tough basic fight coming up onto an elite, but that'll be nice. So I don't know if the editing was worth it. Like, I think it makes it a little bit nicer just because it takes out me effectively mumbling or like stumbling around, because we would just have like times where like I would get stuck on something, and like if it's a live stream it's different, but I was doing it just for YouTube, but now it's kind of like it's caught up. I don't know if I'm gonna do just like, if I'm gonna do the dedicated YouTube playthroughs, you know, going forward or not. I think I have to block here because this is gonna hurt. We're gonna get 16 out of the 19. This bash is so tough because it's so expensive, but I feel like this guy's just gonna keep getting stronger. We'll put the vulnerable on. At least next turn we should be able to try and capitalize on it. 14-hour stream just upload the VOD. Well, so historically, I just wouldn't even like put that content out. I'm still gonna block this. Like historically, I don't know. I've gone through different phases. I've gone through like being solely dedicated to a single game. You know, I've done the times where we've you know, we've done variety, just streaming. I'm trying to get more into YouTube and like be semi-effective with it. Now we are multi-streaming all the time now, so like that definitely helps things out. But yeah, I still don't quite know the balance. Like, I think going forward, like we were talking about it last night, I'm tinkering with the idea of like the split streams, right? Where like the first part of the stream is golf, and then the second part is maybe a story game. You know, trying to feel things out, because I don't know, I've tinkered with the like 1 day a week being a certain game, or like being a variety thing, but then that takes forever. I did it with Final Fantasy VII, which was one of the stupidest things, and I didn't even have that long of a playthrough, but it took me like 3 months because I was playing the game once a week for a few hours. Never a card is exhausted. Okay, so these actually, I don't even think cleave is that great, but it's an upgrade over the basic strike, just because it's 2 extra damage. And it hits across the board. I mean, effectively out of these, this feels like the best, just because we only have 1 exhaustible card. And we don't have anything that is exhausting other cards, so I'm gonna take the cleave. I don't know if that's dumb. Do we have anything we want to upgrade? I haven't even seen Inflame come out yet. But the extra strength would be nice. I'd love to see that. Shrug it off, we could get technically extra block off of those. I think I'm gonna take this, go here. I don't know if we're gonna hit this up yet, because we could technically go here and then kind of combo them. There's so many more, which is more opportunities. I'm not gonna heal though, because we get the 6. So let's just see. That gives you 4. Gives you 11, 11, 3. Four block at the end of the turn. Is that 1 block really worth it? I mean, I know it's passive. I'm gonna upgrade the block just because like we're coming up against a lot of these elites and stuff. Grade 2 random skills. Alright, well that upgrades kind of a weird one, but our other block is intact. I'm gonna go regular enemy, and then we can see if we want to heal before that fight or not. You go to Tsushima, trying to remember the buttons after not playing for a week. Yeah, just trying to keep everything intact mentally can be tough, especially like the more you The more you take breaks from games, the harder that is. I mean, unless like something is just like very familiar to you, and sometimes that sort of muscle memory comes back. Oh man. I think we're gonna do that. Play the top 3 cards of your draw pile. We're gonna get some heal, and then also that heals us. Okay, that works. That works. So yeah, I'm flirting with a bunch of different ideas with things around the content. I don't really know what we want to do, but I am leaning towards maybe cycling in a story game, even if it's only an hour and a half here and there. I just feel like the way things are right now, he's freaking gonna get away. He's gonna take my money. Oh man, I'm one short. He's gone. He took it. 15 gold. Gonzo. But the way things are with golf at the moment, like it's very slow moving right now. We're just kind of in that holding pattern. Take this and upgrade it. Then you only need that one. Just want an announcement for just for Kilbride. All right, let's take it. We're gonna go the elite route, so it's probably gonna be like elite heal elite, but the enemy is asleep. The enemy is awake. The enemy is stunned. Okay. Take that, enemy. Oh, I made... The enemy is upset. We deal quite a bit. Oh, that's because that was the every 10th attack. I was like, man, why does this enemy take like a surprising amount of damage? That's 14. I want the armaments plus, but you know what? I forgot that card has block on it. You know, I can count. Counting is a really good thing to do. I don't think drawing a card is useful. Because if I draw a card, then I can't play it the next turn. Alright, so we can... Oh, it's upgrade all cards in your hand. It's not all cards in your deck. Okay. That makes sense. I need the block anyway. So we're upgrading some strike. Okay. For some reason I remember that card being like so broken OP, but it's not. It's just it upgrades the cards in your hand. Which, don't get me wrong, is useful. Just not useful to the degree that I thought it was. I don't know if we want to go. Lurking zoom time. All right, good luck with the work. Of course, everything is already upgraded. Although, you know what? I guess we could technically draw a card. We get 3 thorns. I think we don't even need to heal. I think we might be able to just like upgrade something. I would imagine that power through, if you upgrade it, goes down to like 1 wound, or maybe it's just more block. It might actually just be more block. Every card in your hand is an attack. Well, considering we have a lot of skills, because I don't think that card is really gonna work. We've gone with like a fairly defensive kind of play. Now, Pommel Strike cycles cards. We just don't have anything with more energy. We don't have anything that's like 0 cost. Don't really want the unplayables because they're not ethereal. They don't go away. We don't have anything like exhausting. I'm actually gonna just skip it. We could go mystery into... Is there anything we want to upgrade? I mean, I suppose something like Inflame or Metallicize you upgrade so that you just have that extra. I feel like the strength is a good way to go. And then we'll go into the elite here. Probably elite heal boss. I think will be the way we want to do it. I also have these potions, so I should make sure to use one of them. Maybe we want to power? I don't know. The Metallicize. But the bash is just so good. Oh, except I can't count. So, doesn't matter because technically it's for every 10th attack, so. Oh, whenever you play a skill, gain 2 strength. I forgot about that. Okay. We've got potions at the ready if we need them, which is also a heal. Right, if we can block things, it does count. We've got thorns. Alright, so let's see here. I know that's giving him strength. It's 14. We're making him stronger, which I'm not loving. (24 to 32). We're gonna end up getting thwacked a bunch, so let's hit him with the bigger damage. We'll take a hit here. Okay. Let's try... Too vulnerable. Three random attacks that cost. Because this is free, so let's do that. That did make him stronger, but. Ooh. I think I'll do that. I know it's gonna make him stronger. We're gonna net better here, and then I'm not gonna do the rest. I might actually start of your turn, lose 1 HP, draw a card. Whenever you draw a status or curse. Okay, we're gonna gain strength here. Try and finish this fight off because this hurts, and we're gonna die pretty swiftly if we don't do anything. Deal 10 damage. The enemy has vulnerable. Gain energy. Do it again. Okay, well. That works. It hurt. Start each combat with 10 block. Okay. Okay. Is there something that... I think there's something that keeps our block from turn to turn, but starting with 10 is definitely a good thing. Spot weakness seems pretty nice. 6 damage, deals 2 additional for all your cards containing strike. Which I think we just have the 4 basic ones. I don't think we have anything else, so. Iron Wave seems not bad. I do like the thought of just getting strength. Now, we're kind of low, and I don't trust things, so we're going to heal. If I had more confidence into this final part, I would do it. Alright. Get vulnerable. That way we can try and deal some more damage, because if we deal 20, it'll send them into... Naturally, we can just block. Cool. Can't do enough damage to send him into defensive stance. I think because we already got, as much as I want to gain the extra, we already gained some for now. Let's get a little bit more block going, just as like a more permanent thing, because we'll re-heal after we finish this act, so we just have to make it through this fight. Alright, I mean this part doesn't matter. He's into his defensive mode. Okay, so now he's got some thorns on him, which I'm perfectly content to play a defensive turn. Put my thorns back there. So is he just gonna be fully like that right now? Might be. That's really nice though. Cycle into our strength gain. Okay, now he's out of that. We gotta do 40. Oh, and since it's 4 attacks, we're actually gonna deal 3 damage. Yeah, we're gonna deal damage to him a few times over. Okay, no spot weakness this turn. Let's just cycle some cards here. That works for me. Don't necessarily love that all of our blocks were in just that single hand, but kind of one of those, it is what it is. 40 damage to all enemies, or 38 with the 3 vulnerable. I mean, I think we block. Yeah, I'm gonna take the hit because we'll get that back. That much damage with the vulnerable was very nice. Make us stronger. I'm just gonna deal the extra damage. I don't mind. I know we're gonna take a little bit, but we've got him in the vulnerable state. I'd like to try and deal. Because that's 30. Oh man, we can almost kill him. Thing is, I don't actually need to block it out. Oh, and I forgot about that. I forgot that I had, if I dealt enough damage, didn't even matter. And actually, this is a perfect time to armaments plus into feed. Get 4 max HP for free. That was perfect timing. Alright, double your strength, exhaust your hand, deal 7 damage for each exhausted card, and then exhaust this one. I don't know if I like that. Gain 2 vulnerable. The start of your turn. Gain 1 energy. Okay, I mean this is basically the definition of Berserk, right? Like, leave yourself vulnerable, or do more damage. I mean, I think if Berserk was innate, I'm like kind of tempted. I know that this could backfire, but we have so much in the form of block that I feel like you could. Doubling your strength, we have spot weakness, we have inflame, so you could get quite strong. But I think being able to play the extra card, we're gonna roll the dice here with Berserk. Alright, Tiny House. Can no longer smith at rest sites. Start of combat, shuffle 2 wounds into your draw pile. See, if we had cards that could exhaust other cards, then you can exhaust your wounds. I don't feel like Tiny House is great. Can no longer smith. We have armaments plus, so I actually think now we have 2 sources of extra energy here, so that'll actually work out pretty nice. Now we're sitting on a little pile of gold. How do we want to do this? I think the right-hand path is actually the safest because all of these have 2 elites before any sort of rest period. This one has rest, elite, rest, elite. Obviously the second elite, if he messes you up, like, could be a problem. We also kind of get early access to the shop. Alright, I mean, I know they're gonna deal... We're gonna deal less damage here because they're flying. Oh, I have extra energy. Alright. I missed 1 attack because I'm so used to having just the 3. My bad. Alright, so we'll get Strong. They're gonna do quite a bit. So like I don't think this is the turn to make myself vulnerable. I guess also that's not gonna kill, so that's unfortunate. Also, completely forgot that I would do that to him. That feels kind of mean. Alright, we want to make sure... We're going to get 3 block, but we got to just make sure that that's all covered off. I suppose you could hit him with the vulnerable, but I'd rather hit all of them. Just... AoE is more effective. Nice! This feed is actually working out for us. Okay, so now lose 2 damage, lose 2 HP, deal 20. I feel like these basic ones that are 2 costs, I mean, they're more useful now that we have extra energy. Burning Pact, this opens up, I feel like, some potential. But for now, it feels like a dead draw. Like, I don't want to take it. I feel like if we took one of the things with the curse or something, exhausting would be bad. I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's just like banking on getting something that's gonna utilize it. I'm gonna skip it. But it honestly was something to think about. Okay, let's see if we can actually kill these guys. Because last time around... Okay, so it is one vulnerable. That's honestly not too bad. Do you just deal the one? If I do this, they're gonna deal 30 to me. But we actually have 26 because we start. And then we'll hit. Yeah, that's fine. I know it hurts, but we can take it. We can take it, and it's gonna give us extra energy going forward. Just gonna give us a better chance at getting rid of these guys in time. Alright, that guy's dead. Oh, does it? I thought... I guess I'm a little bit confused. I thought the one vulnerable... Does 2 vulnerable just mean that it was going to deal even more damage to me? Well, that's an unfortunate hand. I don't know if this Berserk... I don't know if this Berserk actually ended up being much good. Gosh darn it. Just ended up drawing all my defensive stuff. So like these looters are very good against me because I don't have the big bursty time damage. So we're basically break even there. Deal 7, gain 7. I mean, it's definitely an upgrade over the basic defend, right? I'm not exhausting a card at random, sure. We'll take that. I don't know if it's the best. Choose an attack. Start each combat. Okay, so this makes an innate. That gives you 1 debuff prevention. Draw a status card, draw 1 card. I mean, we've been playing in a way where we haven't really had those, and we haven't been obviously intentionally putting them in. Now, Body Slam. That's not bad, because we have stuff that's giving us strength, but as far as block goes, we've got a good amount. Kind of considering it. Especially if we could get... I think there's a card that allows you to just stack your block up and keep it going. To which Body Slam would be really nice. I'm going to put it in. And then I'm going to take out... I think because we have this Iron Wave... I'm going to keep the regular defend. I'm actually going to take out just a basic strike. Because it's more of an upgrade over that than it is over the block. Now that we took Body Slam. Because like effectively here, right, like now we can deal 23, which is 11 to the bird. I'm gonna put it on this guy. I don't know if that's the better play or not. But we're gonna roll with it. Alright, we're gonna get some block. That's block at the end of the turn. This is kind of overkill, but now they're gonna peck us. Basically peck themselves to death. Whenever you play a okay, so like this is where being able to discard stuff would be useful. I am gonna take the hit on that. But that works for me. I don't need to put any other. Although, does that hex stay on? I think it's, I mean, it says for 1 turn, but the green, I think, means that it's permanent. Yeah. Just means that 1 is drawn every time. The body slam, honestly, is pretty nice. The berserk, I feel like more and more that was maybe a mistake. Wow, what a turn. What a turn. Alright, but I mean, so far we're moving along pretty steadily. Play the top card of your draw pile, exhaust it, Iron Wave again? I mean, again, it's an upgrade over the strike, but that also means like we'd have to get rid of the strike. Which is asking quite a bit, so I don't think I want to like load up on that too much. I guess we can, I was gonna say like, oh, I could make it a little bit stronger, but I don't want to cycle a useful card, so let's just go with this. Yeah, that body slam actually ends up being pretty powerful on turn 1 because we start with 10 block, so there's just extra to be done by it. I probably could have played the Berserker because it's just the Chosen. But you know, it is what it is. We'll deal. We'll be fine. Alright, so let's get spot weakness up. Oh, this is I wanted it to not kill him. It did the extra. Yeah. I wanted it to not kill him because I wanted the feed. But that's okay. 4 damage and vulnerable to all enemies. But that's like a combo card because it's only 1 vulnerable. Draw 2 cards. Put a card from your hand onto the top of your draw pile. So that has like a weird cycle thing. I'm gonna skip it though. Alright, well, we're at full health, but we can't smith, so yeah, let's just make sure we're extra rested. Okay, so we've got an elite combat coming up here. Let's take a quick stretch break before we get into this little gauntlet we got going on, because we got 2 elites in the next 4. And then we've got we got a mysterious stretch to the boss of Act 2, but yeah, let's take a quick break, stretch the legs, get a drink in our systems, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. So I appreciate y'all being here. If you have not already, follow the Twitch and sub to the YouTube. I would greatly appreciate it. It goes a long, long way. Trying to reach 800 subs by the end of the year. That would be pretty cool. But need you guys' help for that. So appreciate y'all being here. I know this is a stream at a very different time, But we just chilling, having a good time, enjoying our Christmas break. All right, be back here in 3 minutes. Ads. Be gone, ads. Alright, elite time. See what we got here. We got some minions, which we might just be able to take care of. Let's get the block. This is just to cycle. A little bit unfortunate. Okay, so this guy gets stronger every time. I mean, this last bit doesn't really matter, but... Oh, right. I keep forgetting that we have this Thorns charm here, so that's certainly helpful. Yeah, we'll spot weakness. So you actually... So Body Slam just deals 6 damage naturally, which is pretty nice. Let's see here. So we can block for 8. We're gonna get 3, so that's 11. Obviously, we're gonna take 35. So that's not really gonna be great for us. But what we can do, I think, is if we throw the block up, right? Because what? That's 11. If we just take it all, we take 24. Or we can use the block to body slam. No. I think you have to actually just use these straight up to deal enough damage, and then you don't have the block. You save 8. 3, so it'd still be the same 24, but we have one less person. But you have to make sure that you actually kill him because he gets stronger every time he takes damage, so. And we'll deal 9 damage to him. Alright. Hopefully that is the largest bit that we will give up. It's not attacking. This might be risky. Oh, the Berserk. Okay, that's the symbol for the Berserk. The vulnerable is just for the 2 turns. Okay, I'm a big dummy. Big learning. So this is essentially the free turn because of the rally. Okay, so he's getting some gremlins in. Now I see. Now I see. I'm just a dum-dum. Okay, so like we can... Let's do this. Oh, see, because I could feed... I think we do take the overkill route. And then I'm actually gonna put this, because that's gonna deal, yeah. I'm not too concerned about the Mad Gremlin here. To take advantage of the vulnerable on the main guy. Especially because... Let's do this first. I know it's gonna make him stronger. This one does extra damage. We can just kill him dead and have that guy run away. That's a better play. Whenever an enemy dies, gain energy and draw a card. Okay, so now we're just rolling in energy, and we're getting some card draw to go along with it. Battle Trance, draw 4 cards. I don't know that we're gonna do that. Deal 21 damage to all enemies, add a burn to your discard pile. Play the top card. I think we're just gonna skip it. I think I'm okay with what we have. I mean, effectively, we're just always going to rest up at these because I can't do anything else. Every time you play 3 attacks in a turn, gain 1 dex. Okay, I think the build is coming together. I think we're good. I'm gonna hold off on the Berserk. 21, this is 27, so I need... I guess we just go full block here. I'll take the 3 damage. But making it so that our block does even more, and then we have things like Body Slam. Like, I think if we can get it where we hold on to our block in between turns, if that is such a thing that we can acquire here, I think that's gonna be real nice. That's gonna deal 14. I mean, there's nothing I can do here. And I don't think I could have killed that guy, so. Do I think that the power is worth it? It's probably not gonna give me any blocks, so. Plus, we're gonna get 6 HP back at the end of this. Cannot play attacks this turn. Well, let's hope that we get... Oh no, I should have played Armaments Plus first. I'm a knucklehead. My bad. Should have sequenced that a little bit better. I mean, I think it's gonna be negligible. Alright, so his vulnerable wears off. see. I think we do that. I think we just heal. I think that's the smart thing to do. Just considering the bash play, but like, what does that get us? Don't think it gives us anything. And these guys are also just slowly chipping away. Ah-ha! I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, the fact that that card gives more block than even like the regular. I think we already exhausted the feed, so that was the only thing I was thinking about trying to cycle back around. Normal enemies drop an additional reward card. I like that. Gives us more options. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. I don't think we have any crazy like attack cycling deck. Like we have attacks, but as far as like the combo ability, I don't know that that's really, and like exhausting a card to draw 2. That's 2, lose 2 HP and deal 20 damage is the upgraded version of the card? What is the basic version? Alright, let's see what the mystery holds for us. Armored Giant with a golden crown. Oh, that's a fight. Okay. So let's up. Oh, I should have shrugged first. Okay, ended up not mattering. But sequencing. That's the thing with card games. Like, back when I played Hearthstone and stuff, and like anytime you have any sort of strategy card game, sequencing of cards played matters immensely, and tend to just, I don't know what it is, tend to get a little bit, maybe not lazy, I think just sometimes don't quite take enough time to think about it. End up getting myself in trouble. Okay, well if we can't play attacks, let's give ourselves a little bit extra block. Gain 5 regen. See, we're being smart. Look at that play. Look at that play. Now we have enough to block it all. Easy. That regen actually is kind of nice for like a boss fight, I think. So let's see. We should be able to kill one of these guys, but let's put some block on. That's gonna be 17. We do 10, that's third. That'll leave 23 left with vulnerable. That won't be enough, but yeah, we're gonna take the feed. I know it's overkill. Does Body Slam get free? Does get free. Nice. I like that upgrade. I like that upgrade. I was gonna say he's dead anyway, but for good measure, let's make ourselves stronger. Oh, okay. So this is a Coliseum. Stay and fight? Yeah, we'll stay and fight. Okay, this is definitely more of an elite fight here. Gosh darn it, Colby. Sequencing. Look at the armaments plus in your hand. And just be less of a dummy. Please. Okay, if this is only gonna be 1, then yeah, we're gonna use it. Because we can block it. And now we get the extra energy going forward. Alright, 13. Let's get some block. We can definitely cover things off. We should be able to deal. Oh, of course it's the extra. Oh, that's so overkill. Whatever. It's like, I know. It's... What did I just discard? Oh no, I could have spot weaknessed him. Not thinking. Because the Gremlin Horn is the draw. Whenever an enemy dies. Okay. This is the guy that gets stronger. So we're going to pace him on the block and then we can hit him. I know that's giving him kind of some permanent upgrades here. Because it's a non... Oh, it's whenever it's a skill. Okay. I'm going to just because it's the upgrade. I think that's the big thing. And then this we play because it gives us extra damage. And then he's going to hit us for 4 and kill himself. See ya, buddy. Then I'll heal it back. Easy. Whenever you play 3 or less cards during a turn, draw 3 additional cards at the start of your next turn. Whenever you lose health, gain 3 block the next turn. And a block potion. We're rolling in relics. That's for sure. We're rolling in relics. I don't think any of these really speak to me. Searing Blow is the only one, mostly because Armaments Plus can keep upgrading it. So it might be kind of a dumb card to take, but we're gonna mess with it. $85 for Relic. If you do not play any attacks during your turn, extra energy the next turn. I mean, sometimes we have that. That's just kind of a relic that'll do pretty minimal. You win the bet. Okay. I mean, I won't be able to spend this gold until we get to the next. Alright. Look at that. Proper sequencing. We only need 20, so that'll be... I mean, I'll play it, but that'll be substantial. Oh, I should have not played the extra block because the pocket watch. Okay. That's fine. We'll get that. I think we'll just apply the vulnerable and kind of get that going for the next turn. Obviously, some of those cards, like the single Armaments Plus, is part of it. But if we have some of these extra draws, then like if you get Armaments Plus into a hand like this, you know, quite powerful. So I think since they're blocking, we'll take this at face value. Then we can still try and work on this Mystic since they are having a time of it. This is only 3 damage, but like, what else are we gonna do? Cycle a card and so. We'll do the small play. This pocket watch is just like, for if things don't go great, or if we get restricted and can't play attacks on a turn. Otherwise... Yeah, like the 15 damage, like it's just like, this is only gonna be good when we can get it upgraded. Which, as it stands, isn't isn't happening, but I feel like we have enough cycling in our cards that we can afford it. It's also, again, I should have shrugged it off first, but you know, it's fine. Now we're gonna get the extra draw on the next turn, so like definitely not incentivized to just like throw random blocks out. Not that you ever really were. Alright, so we're gonna make ourselves stronger, get some free block. I mean, we're gonna kill him, it doesn't matter. I don't think whenever you draw a status or a curse card, I'll take it. It doesn't, I don't think it's gonna do much. I will take a second Armaments Plus, because it's free 5 block. I don't see why not. We're already at max, so, you know, extra rested. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. I feel like we can play this to just try and work on the getting rid of the debuffs. Like I could try and cycle blocks maybe to get a body slave or something, but it's fine. They're gonna put a debuff on us. I'm gonna put the fire breathing out just because I don't really know. I don't really know what they're gonna go for here. You know what? Let's do power. Because this is free, so let's demon form it. That'll really help us out. That'll actually really help us out across this. I don't think going for attack is what we want. I think early on we just turtle up. Just turtle up. Try and defend ourselves. Okay, so stasis. So these guys steal. I don't think they put debuffs into our hand. I think they just steal stuff. So steal and berserk. Honestly, fine by me. So we actually get berserk back, which I think is fine. Gonna work on just wearing you down a little bit. Yeah, fine. You can take that card. Okay, so I'm going to shrug it off to make sure we draw just in case. So we're looking at 30, 42. I mean, we can block all of it. It's funny because the thorns are gonna do a tiny bit of damage here. It's not the biggest deal. Oh, we get extra energy because we didn't play any attacks on that last turn. Okay. I think we'll end up... Let's see. So we'll do damage to everybody. I wish I could cycle into that freaking card, but I mean, I guess Searing Blow, it's fine because we have extra strength, so let's see what we got here. 24 damage for 2, it's 21 damage for 1. I think it ends up being more effective to just do this instead. Like, the Searing Blow needs the upgrades, and we just are not getting the upgrades. At 2 armaments plus in the hand, it's just not coming out at the right time. This is gonna hurt. That's 31 damage. I mean, I guess it'll technically be 33, or what? No, I can do math. 28. Can make it 16. I think we just have enough. I think we just have enough health to make it through this fight, even taking a big hit like that. Alright. I mean, that buffs things. It doesn't actually do anything for us just because we have nothing left in our hand to do. But it's kind of nice because when you have a dead hand, this pocket watch gives you a less dead hand the next time. Look at that, 56 damage. Oh, because the pen nib? We don't have feed, right? I'm gonna shrug it off, see if feed shows up, you know, just for good measure. All right. Why not? Why not go for the overkill, you know? Just because it feels good. Double your strength might actually be busted. Next attack is yeah. Next attack is played twice. What did we get? So I did pick up fire breathing. Whenever you draw a status or a curse, deal 6 damage to all enemies. I don't think putting immolate in though. It's like take 2 damage to deal 6 to everybody. It doesn't really. No, Nari. I have off work, so making use of the time off, you know. All right, I think I am gonna take limit break. Transform all of our strike and defense. Can no longer rest. I'm not sure that I want to take away all of my just for extra energy. Can no longer see enemy intense. I don't like that. We're gonna Pandora's box. Extra metallicize. I feel like this was maybe a dumb play. I'm not gonna ever play this brutality. Exhaust a random card. I probably should have just kept it. Extra metallicize is fine. Attacker power card, add a copy of that card into your hand. I don't mind that one. Deal 4 damage to all enemies, heal HP up. Okay, I mean that's fine. Yeah, this was a dumber play. For a run that was going well, I should have just skipped. But I felt obligated to take something. Okay, we have a lot of money, so we want to make sure we hit up a shop. One shop here. That's the only shop, so that's the path we're taking. Oh no, we got here. Let's double shop it. We're double shopping. Okay, he's getting 3 at the end. You idiot. Armaments plus first. Always armaments plus. Oh! Limit break plus doesn't exhaust? And brutality, okay. Well, clearly, I don't think I want it. I don't think I want that. Ooh, but I do have the bird. Okay, so I mean, it's gonna work. Oh my gosh, it's been upgraded. All right, let's see here. Oh, see, the Reaper. This inflicts the weak. But that gives us free heals? Okay, that works. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength. I don't think brutality technically counts, right? I think it would be something that like is self-inflicted. Shuffle a wound, and then you combo that technically with fire breathing, but it's like 6 damage to all enemies for having a dead card. Like I can deal so much more if I just don't. Exhaust a card, draw 3. Okay, 9, exhaust a card. That you at least choose. I don't know, I think there are certain combos that are at play here that I have not been messing with, and like the Pandora's box was just dumb. Okay, we're getting rid of something. Probably one of the dumb new cards we just got. Brutality, probably. I don't like it. It might be a good card. Okay, I think we're gonna take the extra block. I like that. Do we want extra? We already have other things that are feeding us energy. Every 3 turns kind of has like a, not a randomness to it, but it sort of feels that way. Metamorphosis, not the worst thing. It's just like doesn't do anything on that particular turn. Okay, see, like you can combo stuff like this, so it's like you deal damage to yourself and then it deals to others. Juice Rot, yeah, we're trying. This is Ascension 1, so it's nothing crazy for the Ironclad, but I feel like we're locked and loaded. Yeah, we heal every time we use a potion. We have thorns. We start with block. Like we've got a bunch of stuff that gives us some energy. I have a card that's been helping. That's been building up our HP. I think it's feed, so every time you deal a death blow with it, gives you extra health. Do we want the 6 block on the shuffle? I don't think so. I think we'll save money for the next shop. Okay, these are the life link. I did it again. I freaking have the armaments. Oh, I see. Okay, that was kind of dumb. Now I see how that card works. I just kind of thought they were like random attacker skills. Like you got like a choice of them, but it's like stuff that's in your hand. Now I understand. I'm not gonna limit break because that exhausts. The fact that we can upgrade the limit break is pretty dope. Okay, we are gonna take some damage here. But honestly, not too bad. I only got 20. This will be a good turn to... I don't know if there's gonna be any sort of status stuff. I don't know, I feel like I want to status or curse card. We don't have anything that's been put in already, so I don't think anything's coming. So let's just weaken them. Try and get everybody kind of around the same, because they are linked together. Probably should have hit him because of the block coming. All right, this is where we take the upgrade. See, like this feed is been pretty nice. Let's see what we can do here. It's one vulnerable, which would hurt. Technically, like, they're all connected. Gain 10 block, exhaust a card. This is where you could, like, exhaust something that's not really all that great. Oh, I guess that doesn't actually... okay. Because they're lifelink, like, it has to have been on the last person. That does make sense. That does make sense. LOL. Alright, that combo is pretty great. Just duplicate some body slams. Start. Start throwing out massive damage to everybody for free. Oh, that's a sick combo. I love that. 1 week to all enemies, exhaust. I'll take it, actually, because we can also upgrade it. I am honestly okay to take another In Flames. Yeah, we're rocking and rolling. I like where we're at. No, I'm not gonna buy your potions, sir. I'm already loaded up. Okay. Upgrade 2 random attacks. Unplayable status cards can now be played. Whenever you play a status card, exhaust it. Okay. Something to consider, but I also think I would rather remove a card. What do we want to get rid of, though? True Grit. I think this Reaper. The Reaper is kind of nice since we don't have any heals. I mean, we actually have the Burning Blood, so I don't know. I think the block is probably better than that. Strength affects this card 3 times, and we have other strength stuff, so this Heavy Blade could be quite nice. I think I'm gonna get rid of the Reaper. It just feels like a heavy card that we're drawing. But it's that or like Clothesline. But I will say that the Weak could come in handy. Alright. This is our last place to purchase. Oh no, there is another shop up ahead. I mean, I just chose the path with all the shops. So we'll hold on to our money. Alright. Elite time. Let's see what we got. Okay. They're giving us a free turn. To kind of get our bearings here. I mean, we'll just deal some damage. I don't think it's a big deal. Some burns. So can I have... yeah, there's fire breathing. Let's see what we got. Armaments plus is the first thing, obviously. Fire breathing. I want to spot weakness so bad, but let's get some block. Ten block exhaust a card. We'll have the spot weakness in the future. I think I have to play smart. Reduce all damage and HP loss 1. Okay, so every other turn, they only take 1. So like, this will deal 1. Block 8. Which is fine. That's 26, 31. We'll take 14. I don't love it. But or 16. Okay, I'm gonna leave the Intimidate because we already applied it. And then we want to add a copy of it. I mean, the dual wield's not gonna do anything. I think technically, no, it's attack or power card. Can't do the skills. Alright, I'm not gonna double our power because I would like to get that paired with the Armaments Plus. That way we can just keep cycling it. Don't want to lose it. So like there, we get the Armaments Plus. Now strength doubles. Because I think the Body Slam combo is gonna be quite powerful. May not have done really anything that turn, but just as a general thing, I think it'll be quite nice. I mean, obviously we played that. Do we exhaust this 18? Oh no, we're gonna get 7 at the end of the turn. Never mind, we're good. Right, 3 attacks a turn, gain dexterity. So like, a lot of this stuff kinda stacking up. Let's see here. Armaments Plus, let's make sure everything's upgraded. This guy does 88, hold on. I just want to see 128, because it affects it 3 times. 158, that's nuts. I could have killed him. But I really needed to see that damage. Actually, I couldn't have killed him, because this turn, his stuff is negated, so that negates the heavy blade. I just wanted to see how big the number could go. Yeah, having this stuff where we're stacking strength is pretty dope. Okay, this will be a fun turn. Double the strength. We're gonna gain some block. And then we're gonna do our dual wield body slam. I love that combo. I love that combo. Unplayable curses can now be played whenever you play a curse, lose 1 HP and exhaust it. Okay. I don't think I need any of those cards. Like, I think we're set. I really think we're set. Unless something crazy comes up, like, I think we're in a pretty good place. So like, we could deal extra damage or we could apply vulnerable, which I think we'll just apply vulnerable, set up for the next turn. So we are getting a little bit low on health here. Alright, so that everything's accounted for, so we can kind of use this turn for some buffing. We're gonna have 16 block at the end of this turn, which means the even with the vulnerable, that's gonna get covered. We're just gonna hit everybody. Good, good. I mean, if we could get a feed, just for a little heal, that would be kind of nice. But what, we've got the ability to heal after this, so it's not really a big deal. 4 more block. I mean, I think you just have to go with the... I mean, this combo's just so good. This combo's just so good, like... I mean, do we need to weaken? Not really. But I'm going to. And maybe even playing the limit break exhaust there, like, would've... Because it's an attack card, would've built into it. Ah, and the perfectly timed feed for a little bit of heal and max HP upgrade. Yeah. I'm gonna power potion in place of the card draw. Rampage plus. Daily damage increases. So you have to keep cycling it, which I think we're fine. Heavy Blade's the only one that I would actually consider now that we have so much strength stuff. But honestly, I think I'm gonna skip it. Unless we see something come up that's like crazy good. And just 6 damage for free, then you put an extra copy, exhaust all non-attack card. Like, I think we're honestly pretty well off. Merchant's card removal always costs 50, so means if we go that route, it's only going to be 50. I don't know which way we want to go yet. I mean, that just upgrades the feed. Let's block first. I mean, we'll upgrade just to have them upgraded, but we're not gonna use them right now. Every time I see this writhing mass, I keep thinking of is it like Tangela, or what's the Pokemon that's like a bluer version of this? All right, hold on, my wife's calling. Alright, it is fortunately not an emergency. My wife was just at the store and had a question. Alright, let's do that. Let's make sure we have the attack covered off. I could deal the 17, but I think we'll just prep, like, make sure we continually have block, that we're gonna be in a good spot. Now this is kind of an unfortunate turn. I'm actually thinking about putting that just because we don't have anything else really going on. Kind of an unfortunate timing of things. Alright, So we'll put the metallicized. Spot weakness will be good. 7. We can apply. Deals 50 damage. It's just so crazy. No, but I think we'll actually do this where we apply the weak so that we aren't taking too much. Okay, after receiving attack, it changes their intent. I was like, why'd that do that? Okay, so this is gonna put us at 28. I have body slam to be able to attack him again. Let's run with, oh, let's see, with the double strength. Yeah, we'll double the strength. So instead of Searing Blow +1, we're just gonna cleave. If it goes to some crazy number, see, like we could still body slam. Because we're gonna have 28. But maybe instead of the body slam this turn, we'll go with the Berserker because we have it fully covered off, and then it kind of sets us up for the rest of the fight. I feel like we're just in a spot where we should play it smart. Yeah, I think we can Iron Wave. Because we always had the Intimidate as the backup. You know, if things went sideways. Hold on, I don't have feed in my hand. I do have feed in my hand. Okay, so let's do this and then we'll feed. Sequencing! We sequence properly. All non-attack. Yeah, no, I don't think I won. I don't think I won any of them. I mean, Shrug It Off. Shrug It Off is always a good one, but we already have 2. So I just think it's probably excessive to add in another one. Okay, so we're at full health, so I think we go this way, although I say that we could have maybe gone after the elite for like one last thing, but alright, let's see. Whenever you break an enemy's block, apply to vulnerable. First time you lose health, draw 3 cards. Skull. I think we're gonna avoid the card removal. I think I'm actually gonna take the hand drill. Put the vulnerable every time we wear their block down. And then I think if we're at good health, we'll take it on. Okay, so we are in the home stretch for this run. So I think we'll pause for a quick break here. Everybody stretch, refill your waters. We'll run the ads, make sure that nobody gets the pre-rolls. And we will hop right back into this run. Hopefully get a dub on Ascension 1 on our first go about it, and then maybe we take on Ascension 2, see what that has in store. But so far, we're rocking and rolling along. Hope you all are having a good one, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Ads. Alright. So let's see what our mysteries are, and then we'll kind of go from there. I'm tempted to take the elite right before because we have the heal. Let's see what we got going on. Alright. Another fight. No big deal. Some shrugging. We're gonna double Inflame Plus here. So we've got that covered off. Yeah, we just won't be able to do anything else. That's okay. Which means we'll get extra card draw on the next. What is this? Whenever you break their block, apply 2 invulnerable. Okay. So I think we want to take that. We probably want to make sure that we metallicize, right? $21 damage to all enemies. That would break that. Let's see. We could. Well, I don't think that would really do much. Six, 10. We're gonna take quite a bit. So that's like the argument here for applying the weak. And then what is this? You get 2 vulnerable, so they would become weaker. $24 damage. So I could body slam combo. We get 2 copies of it, so that would effectively be 48 damage to dish out in addition to the 21. I think I am gonna do that. We'll do the body slam combo. It's just so strong. It's just so strong. Because this is also... It's also nib. Even though this has the vulnerable, it says 30. Like, they'll have the, see, it's energy. Keep stacking it. If I had one more, if I had one more energy, we could feed and have had the big power play. Okay, that's fine. They're regrowing. We'll get the kill off and call it a day. Easy peasy. Power, colorless. I think that's fine over the skill. Full damage. Again, I think we're good. The heavy blade is the one that I am considering because we have the strength stacking. Sword boomerang, like it deals damage a few times. Oh, is the extra heavy blade worth it? Transformed or removed from your deck, lose 3 max HP. Okay, that's fine. We have one. I don't think we need to. Start of boss combats, heal 25 health. All right, well that's all the more incentive to go this route because that's going to be more heal. Okay, this guy starts to hit hard as we go later into this. But I think this is just take the early turns to just stack up as much as we can. And the more attacks that we lay into him, the more damage he takes, so there's gonna be an attack sequencing as well. Gosh darn it! Armaments plus Colby. Always play that first. Always play that first. I don't know why I like so fast to play other things and just like completely forget about that. Alright, get the power out because that'll help with the parasite. And then I think play that. And we'll do the Iron Wave Body Slam combo. I think now is when this is. I don't know. It's when he gets to the end of the countdown. That's when he's gonna start getting real strong. Come on, can we get the upgrades so that limit? Ah, dang. Let me play a card. Here sees more damage. I mean, obviously it's a little late for that. I think the 2 turns of vulnerable. I think we have just enough time here. One, it might last 2. Yeah, 45. Okay. Playing the weak though. I don't want to add the copies. I know it sounds kind of. I don't want to play the copies on the body slam yet until it's upgraded. All right, pen nib. It is time. It's okay, because now we've got the extra energy. We're like set up for greatness. I did the right sequencing, so now I get the better. Although I should have shrugged it off. We get away with it. It's fine. Do we need more block? No, we don't need more block. We are set on block. Saying goodbye to me? Do you even know what you're up against here, buddy? Huh? Do you even know what's happening? Gonna put us at 26. Guess we'll apply some weak. Although, I guess he already had weak, so that's just gonna like keep it going. That's fine. Take a little bit of damage, it's okay. Let's see here. And we'll spot weakness. This heavy blade's getting pretty good. Just was really hoping to be able to upgrade the crap in my hand. 28. That's 76. Yeah, because we don't. The heavy blade is not upgraded. Once we get the 5x, that's going to be hard to outpace with 2 other cards. Oh, that vulnerable was doing pretty good things, though. Let's see here. We can do 58. Oh, and then I can cleat. Yeah, okay. We're good. We're good. Get a little bit of health back. Max HP raised. Yeah, we're not going to Snecko oil, and I don't think I need any more of those. Alright, well, I mean, all I can do is heal, because we can't smith. I just need these armament pluses to show up at the right time. Alright, here we go. Act 3, fight a boss. Alright, we'll get the Metallicize going. What is... Oh, whenever you play a power, he gains 1 strength. That's fine. We only have a few powers. What else does he have? He hasn't awakened yet. Well, that's kind of terrifying. And then these guys are going to be doing buffs, so I think you just kind of try and work them down as best we can. We've got 127 health, and we've got a bunch of ability to block, so I feel like we should be good. Alright, we're gonna upgrade everything. I feel like this wouldn't be a bad time to apply weak to all enemies. I don't know if the curse is gonna be... That's 32. I feel like you have to shrug. I'm gonna do this just for my own sanity here. Okay. That actually doesn't hurt us. Although, it would have been nice to have in the next hand. Because he's gonna do 24, 28, 32. But this'll... Okay, yeah. We make him stronger by playing these powers, but I think in the long run, our powers and stuff will outmatch his. The way I see it, at least, because we're getting these metallicizes and things of that nature. I think don't really want to play the vulnerable right now. I think if we were in a better place, exhaust 1 card at random. I mean, this is the last fight, so that doesn't really matter. We have him covered off. Is there any reason why he heals 10 at the end of the turn? I'm not gonna play the feed just because I don't know if he's gonna summon more people back in. I don't think so, because they weren't denoted as minions. He hasn't awakened yet, and he heals. Okay. It's not a great sign for us. The body slam will be good. Let's do clothesline, though. I don't think heavy blade is the play here. So we need some block. And then we'll just dual wield it. I'll play that after we take more damage. I'll play that after we take more damage. Because we also heal from playing the potion. I don't think the fire breathing really matters all that much for us. So let's see, that puts him, he's gonna do 28. So let's start the regen. Because like I think, you know, if he can regen, why can't I? You know, it's fair is fair. That's 23. I mean, now we're fine. We put more vulnerable on? I think so, right? Just kind of keep them in that vulnerable state and like... Oh, I don't know. That's 7... It's 111 damage. Hold on, is there... Oh, it's because it's the pen nib. Because we could technically try and draw another power out and see if that would boost things, but... It's fine. Body Slam is just so good. 56, 26, I think we're... Oh, that's 84. That's... Oh, is he awakened now? Is that how this works? Is he the unawakened one and now he's the awakened one? Hey, good morning, guy. I suppose being West Coast, it would make sense that now is good morning. Like, took me a second, I was like, wait a second. Alright, that's 44. We're gonna get stronger. That makes him stronger. I don't think it matters. I need the block. Okay, see, like, fire breathing would deal 10 damage to him, but, like, at what cost? I'm now realizing that I guess I probably still need to play. I gotta take the heavy blade. Like, I can't use it right now, but now we have 3 copies of a thing that is doing... Well, it is 10 a.m. in the east, but, like, you know what I mean. Like, I saw your name and I was like, oh, that makes sense that he's coming in now because it's later in the morning. Like, I don't know, man. I just work here. Oh, I didn't play it in time. I should have played it first. Alright, it's fine. Like, we're gonna win regardless. I'm not concerned about it. It's just sequencing errors. Yeah, we're on a good run here. We're gonna take the cake pretty easily, I think. Yeah, back to good old Ironclad. Whenever this card is drawn, lose 1 energy. Well, screw you. Here you go, guy. It's only a little overkill. It's only a little overkill. Alright, how much attack? Only 827? How does one even deal damage to this thing? Alright, but that's Ascension 1 cleared. That's Ascension 1 cleared. Pretty big damage across the board. So I mean, it only would make sense then to go to Ascension 2, right? I don't know what that screen means. Normal enemies are deadlier. How poorly could this go? You can't get past A2 on Ironclad? Well, here we go. Right into it. Okay, so I do like the heals as you go along. You're on like A6 on the others. That was my first ever Ascension attempt. And we passed with flying colors. But we're just gonna go straight to A2. I'm not gonna go like around the boot Ascension 1 on all of them. Do we upgrade? I feel like the upgrade a card early on just doesn't really do the trick. Enemies having 1 HP? Does that mean this is like a super boss? So that means we have to go that way, right? Can take a crap card out early. Because if we hit this, then you have the chance to heal right after if it goes sideways. You can kind of go like this, heal yourself back up, and then take on another elite. .24 damage, max HP plus 16. See, the regular ones being deadlier scares me, but I think that's just kind of how it goes. The 1 HP just means it's like really easy early on, but I never know if that's like the right thing. Because a random boss relic could also switch things up, but then you lose that passive heal. Since it'll only take 4 combats to get this back, I think we're gonna do that. Because effectively, you're only like a net of like 8 down early on anyway. Now what I am gonna be missing is all the energy that we had. Like going back to 3 energy after you have builds where you're like 4, 5, 6 consistently. That starts to suck. Also, these guys hitting harder. Kinda sucks too. But we get some of the health back, like, okay, we get a heal potion. End of your turn, lose 1 HP, deal 5 damage to all enemies. I just don't think that trade-off is good. Now, this anger, it's free 6 damage that you like cycle over and over. The dual wield was a really nice combo card. Right now, like, I don't think that dual wield is good. Like, if you could dual wield combo into, like, anger, and so then it's like you just play a bunch, you know, it's like little throwing knives type thing. I'll take it. I feel like having the damage early on here, probably a good thing. Okay. So I can block and take 4, or I can kill and take 5. I guess we'll go mathematically the defensive route. Okay, well. See, I don't know, because that starts to stack. I don't know if that's too much. Like, you need card draw, I feel like, with that. And speaking of card draw, Shrug It Off is a good time. Okay. I guess Lantern probably just means turn 1. Start each combat with an extra 1. So you have like a stronger opening hand. Just gonna get rid of one of the strikes because we have that card that's dealing more. Okay. realistically, let's see here. Realistically, I should just block all of it. Only take 1 HP loss. Intentions of building a small tight deck with high card draw never seems to end that way. I know, and it's like I always... Yeah, it's a balancing act for sure. Because I'm always like sitting there like, do I need this card? And it's always like, this card needs this kind of card to go with it, and like I'm always scared to like take the gamble. Okay, that's 8. We get 14 out of this. I guess technically it'll be 17 damage. I could block the extra 3. We need to start actually doing damage. I think effectively this would have been a little bit better. He's gonna have 3 health left. That was 18. This was 20. I guess this would have been 1 HP. That's fine. I like have to start making progress. I don't love taking this much damage early. Like, we're healing, but obviously we're losing more than we're healing, so. That's always the trade-off with it. Passing on a card, especially in Act 2. Yeah, it really is so dependent on what you already have. But yeah, it's so tough. I don't, like... It's like this. It's like you could take fire breathing, but then you're dependent on status and curses from your opponents, or like that you're going to deal that to yourself. Random attack card that costs 0. Like, it's RNG, but it makes it a 0 cost. It's like you could get a 2 or 3 cost card for free. Intimidate. And like the Infernal Blade, like it's free that turn, but then in future turns, like it could just be a dead card. Yo, what's up, Reese? Yeah, I saw the announcement and I was like, I didn't play enough of this game, but I do enjoy it. I should probably play the first one. So I've just crested the like 40-hour mark, but we got, in the past like week and a half or whatever, got my first wins on the last 2 of the characters, and now we're going back Ironclad Ascension. So we just did Ascension 1, that was pretty easy. Now we're trying Ascension 2. You right click and see upgrade. Oh yeah. So that makes it free. That makes it 2. And it's just the 10. I need the damage, so I'm gonna take Infernal Blade, and we're gonna roll the dice a little bit here. I'm gonna go for the like super elite or whatever that symbol means. I can't really. I mean, for the, I'm gonna lose the gold, but I don't want to take the big health hit right going into this fight. 690 out. I see you playing it pretty frequently. See, like, this is the time where Infernal Blade isn't useful. So I think we're gonna we'll do that instead. But like, I got most of my block on that first turn. Okay. I think that worked out fairly well. Very attack heavy turn. Hopefully we get some block back in his hand. Nope. Not the case. I see, like this. So like we get Wild Strike. I don't know what this normally costs. But it's damage, but I don't know. Just do dailies now. Haven't done Ascension run in a while. Once he did A20 with all the characters, that was enough. Yeah, I figure I should work towards that, right? Like I haven't played the game enough. Like I still need to unlock cards on everybody. I was just looking through last night. It was kind of funny. I bought this game. I bought this game back when it was early access. It's like $25 now. I think I bought it for $10, which I'm like, looking back, how incredible of a deal that is. Okay, I could do 15. I guess technically I could do 21. I should block what I can. Whatever, we'll play the unplayable because we should have enough free damage. Yeah, we definitely need... Oh, come on. So close. I'm gonna have to use this blood potion at some point. Come on, be a good reward. Can now dig for relics at rest sites. What's this emerald key? Oh. Oh. So that's the symbol that was shown at the end last time. I think every time. So you collect the keys to it? We have to take Body Slam. Right? We have to take Body Slam. It's so good. Got pretty cheap too. Almost as good of a deal as Factorio for 20 bucks and 1,000 plus hours. You could have, okay, so you can recall to take. I think we need to rest. Just. Okay, we have way too many options. We have way too many options. I don't know what these keys do. I feel like the keys must be for like by the end of it. So what, we rest, then we can kind of do whatever here probably. I don't think we're gonna go mystery. I think we'll go here because then we got cash on the other side. So let's heal. Because we're low, which I don't love. Keys are optional for clearing the Ascension. Oh, I figured they're optional, but I want them, you know? Fine, we'll take full block. I also have to like keep it in the back of my mind that we do have this blood potion. So like as we go along here, like that is an option. See now, and then you can block, body slam. You either have to upgrade that or like the armaments. The armaments is just so good. Unlocks additional endgame, okay. I mean, I figured it, you know, it led towards something else. I just feel like it's like the if you can fit it into a run, right? Like if it fits, it ships. Really rude to not let me attack. Like why does he get that kind of say? Oh yeah, we're good. I can do math. I was like, I have a 0 cost card that deals damage. We ran double shrug it off last time. I think having the deal, obtaining this We'll remove the courier. Oh. I'm just gonna take the sapphire key, that's easy. Alright. That's done. Was that the right call? I don't know, but that's taken care of. Easy. All keys acquired, now we don't even have to think about it going forward. May as well. Why not? Yeah, as long as we can get the card cycling, then those zero cost guys just kind of keep showing up and doing the damage. How's play yesterday? It was alright. We definitely didn't play quite as great as I would have liked to. You know, things just went a little bit sideways. Some unfortunate breaks here and there. You know, a solid tournament still, but you know, the putter just really went cold on us. That doesn't really help us. That doesn't really help us, and I can't kill the guy off. But you know, it's just one of those things, like, you know, early in the week, like if I had played it on, you know, I played all 4 rounds on Monday, we probably would have finished better just the way that we were playing, but you know, I also like to stick to the schedule. Feels wrong to be like, we're gonna play it this day, and then suddenly I changed my mind because I'm playing better on one day. Like, better for the round, not as good for the content. You know, so we just stick with it. That is what it is. Yeah, the way I'm looking at it right now is like, we've had a bunch of time off from the game, just generally speaking. And then on top of that, you know, got sick and had extra time off from streaming and everything. So, yeah, if we can be making cuts, you know, it's still playing at like a fairly high level. Obviously, you know, not consistent enough to be playing it at the top or anything like that, but being able to have general consistency of coming back and making cuts, then like we're in a great place. You know, I don't think I need to be too concerned. So a couple of artifacts. We don't have stuff really affecting the strength, so I don't know that we want to go heavy blade. The fact that Intimidate is always just an exhausted card, and we don't really have anything with exhaust. Alright, let's see here. Guy's gonna buff. Forget if he debuffs. We'll heal if we need to. Got a pretty basic build going up against this guy, though. Because it's like, he gains 2 strength, so like we block for 5, but this goes up to 8, so it, like, it's take 3 versus 6. I feel like you still have to play it. But you also really have to... I don't know, I feel like you really have to have burst damage. He's gonna play... You know what, let's just use one of these. We have it. Don't suffer... Try not to suffer too much, I think, is the ultimate goal here. Like, I have to. I know it's buffing him, but like, I can't afford it otherwise, I don't think. But yeah, it is like this crappy race thing because you're like permanently buffing him to survive a turn. Because like every time, like this is effectively reducing 6. So like he's got to do 14. And in so many of your runs, it's like I can do 12. Or I can negate, like I can take 14, like that leaves me with 20. I'm gonna have to... It's 10, I mean this... I can deal more damage this way. I'm gonna end up having to heal in this fight. I was hoping I could save it for the end of Act 1, like it's just in case. Hey, let's see here. Oh, it's so close. We're gonna survive. I think we do have to take the Shrug It Off. Just to save a little bit. I think we can survive the artifact. That sucks. It sucks. I mean, it's technically now 14. We get 1 strength. Woo! Extra strength for a turn. I mean, uppercut is definitely, I would say, better than bash and whatever the other 2-cost one is. I mean, it leaves the weak and the vulnerable for that turn. But it's so expensive and I don't have extra energy, so like it's just not a good card for me. Now the flex is actually kind of an interesting combo with the anger, so I'm gonna play it. Let's see here. Draw pile now shown in order. Whenever you play 10 attacks, gain energy. That might actually... I know we can get rid of a strike. But considering we have like a very low cost, like we have the 0 cost angers, they're gonna cycle. We would just need something with more card draw, but the nunchucks are interesting. Panache is a nice power. Flex potion with artifact potion. Gain 5 strength, lose 5. Prevent the debuff and then have a turn where you just do a bunch extra, yeah. I do like Panache. But right now, we're not really... Like, we have some 0-cost stuff, but I don't think enough to be playing 5. Artifact prevents the loss of 5 strength, so it just gains 5 strength through the fight. Oh, because the lose the strength counts as a debuff. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize that. I kind of want to take the nunchuck. I don't know how much we're actually playing 10 attacks in the course of the fight, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. All right, we have to heal. As much as I want to dig up a random relic, I can't go into this fight with like no health. Nunchuck's good with anger. That's the thought process here. And then if we can get some card draw for cheap, like we have the block with the card draw already. Like I think we can get some good cycling with that stuff. And then start building energy, and then you just kind of have turns where you can pretty much play your whole hand every time. As long as the fight goes long enough. We just need to get some more defensive stuff, because right now I have my basic defends and shrug it off. We have a pair of shrug it offs in that Iron Wave. But if we can get just a little bit more, like the metallicizes are nice, that's just a little bit extra. If we can get the armaments, like I love an armaments plus. Just upgrade my hand. So nice. Alright. So I know this fight's gonna take a little bit longer. Ads are about to roll, so let's take a quick break. Take a nice little stretch break. Refill the water. And then we're back in like 3 minutes after these pre-rolls get nuked. So we will be right back. Appreciate everybody being here. Ads. All right, let's do it. See if these nunchakus come in handy. All right, so 30 damage changes to defensive mode. mean, I think we just take the damage early. He's gonna get defensive. 32. Are we gonna be able to get... We gotta deal 20 damage. We can do 17. Oh, I guess I didn't need to... Well, I guess it wouldn't have mattered because the strike wouldn't have been there, but yeah, I technically didn't need to cycle the card draw there because the vulnerable. I was just looking at the raw damage. Alright, so... Is it worth it? I guess probably not, right? I don't know if I'm crazy here, but it probably is not smart to attack into the thorns unless I have the block to sustain it. He's gonna buff and attack. Yeah, unfortunately, we're doing a whole lot of nothing, but I know he'll come out of this form. We gotta play the block. Honestly, that'll cover it off. If it pulls the flex, that's like kind of the only card I wouldn't want to see, because want to be able to play that when you have other stuff. Okay, that works. He's gonna go defensive, but he's got vulnerable. We just have to deal 19 to prevent. So right now that is very doable. Okay, I mean, I guess that doesn't really matter. It's like the sharp-hide turns are the annoying part here. He's gonna attack us. Like, I could attack, but then by me attacking, I'm gonna start taking damage. I just feel like we're in a semi-precarious position with our health. Like, I don't... 32 HP is not great. We have 20% in the bag, so we have like a 19 heal sort of deal. Gonna do 16. Whatever. We're just gonna turtle it. We're just gonna turtle it. I really don't know what the right play is. I think this is the time to Infernal Blade. Is there anything that we'd want to draw? I don't think so. I think you just send him into the next... Let the deck reshuffle. Don't need to leave those guys in my discard pile, like having the chance to shrug it off. It's always good. It's 18. I mean, I guess at 13, I think instead of playing that last, like that was a misplay. I think instead of playing that last block, I think I would have had enough covered off to go flex strike and get a little bit more damage, but It's okay. I got defense hungry. Okay. This ain't great. I definitely can't attack because I'm really gonna put myself in a bad spot. I think we're gonna have to heal. Get a little bit of block. We're gonna take 2. Don't have to heal yet. It's very fortunate that this guy does not also debuff. Okay, free turn to do some attacking. It's not like there's a lot of attacking to be done, but it is what it is. I just need that extra freaking... I'm dead, aren't I? Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. We can deal hold on. 4 HP. There we go. Did I get something? Oh, that was my 10th attack, so I gained energy. Gosh darn it. Don't mind me, just being dumb because I don't know how to pay attention apparently. Hey, so oh, we're not dead. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Do we just play these for the sake of it? I don't think so. I mean, we would cycle extra copies into our deck for it, but I think I might be dead now. No, this is low attack. See, now this is the part where I can technically attack and break even. Also, he did end up debuffing, so joke's on me. He's gonna do 16. I can block to 17. And if I body slam, I'm gonna take damage. 9, 10, 20. Be 29. Yeah, I couldn't have killed him. But I can't attack him or else I do die. Man, we are right on the knife's edge. We are right on the knife's edge. If we can get through this, we at least make it to Act 2. But oh, now we draw a block. 16, 21. I guess we can cover him. We can cover it off. I did think there was a chance of death. We survive one more turn. We are running 1 HP. It ain't pretty. 17. Can do 24. Hey! What do you know? 1 HP in a dream. Give me demon form. We need something to help Can no longer gain gold. Can no longer see anything. I can't do Runic Dome. If I didn't see their intents, I don't have the sort of deck where I can just like cover off crazy amounts of defense every turn. The ectoplasm actually might. Whenever you lose health, draw a card. No, the coming attacks and debuff. Yeah, like you know, sequencing wise, like you have a kind of guess. You probably have like innate defense on turn 1 to kind of set yourself up. I wish I had, like, we get energy every 10th attack, which is nice. No longer getting gold though. Which would mean we can't remove cards from our hand. Which I'd want to get rid of like a regular strike or something. I guess we'll just take the runic cube. I mean, give us a little bit of draw and then maybe we can hit this up here and cash that out. This one's not, because like we can hit to remove regular attack. I don't want to go triple mystery. I don't think I really have a hand going where like I can take on a ton of elites. Like as much as I may want to, maybe do something like that. Because if things go haywire, we could go sideways. If we're in a good spot, we could take it on. I also guess I don't like. I can dig for relics at rest sites. So like we could opt for that instead. I don't know. Not really sure the way that I wanna. I want the demon form. I want it. Give me the strength, but I need to block because these freaking pieces of crap are stealing my stuff. Thing is, I don't think I'm actually going to. I don't think I'm actually even gonna kill them to get my money back. They always seem to get away. Because I can do 23. That doesn't really help me, does it? I think we just end up being defensive all the time. It's an unfortunate life to lead. We're like defensive, but don't really have great turtling ability. Effectively means that we're just gonna get beat up on all the time. They're gonna take my money. I don't know what to do. I feel like this just isn't going so hot. Yeah, like this guy's gonna run away. I can't do 59 damage in one turn, but you know, hey, I can at least get 15 of my gold back. Got that going for me. There must be a build with the Ironclad where you just like skills aren't a thing, you don't block, you are just so attack heavy. But I don't know how that, I don't feel like there's any way that that would really work. Alright, we're taking armaments. Give me armaments or give me death. I don't know that we're going to take more. Metallicize is definitely something that would be kind of nice to have, just a little extra block. Lots of strength. Yeah, but I don't know. If you don't have any defense, like I understand you can nuke things down, but like how do you recover? How do you stay alive? You must have to have passive defense things like metallicize. Or something. Ceases lets you draw when your hand is empty. Oh yeah, true, Reaper. So you have okay, that makes sense. Yeah, a ton of strength, and then you heal back on an actual card. That makes sense. All right, I'm gonna get rid of a basic strength here. 2 attacks, and then we're probably gonna end up over here, I think. Oh, I have to go to the mystery first. I'm looking ahead. Just give me the book, I guess. At the end of your turn, you may shuffle one of 3 random cards into your draw pile. Okay. Guess that technically gives us the chance of something half decent. I just work on taking the debuff negation away. Ooh, that would have been Entrench with Body Slam. But it costs 2, so like... Because what is it? Armaments right now just lets you upgrade 1 card in your hand. This limit break doesn't do anything for us. We have nothing upgrading our strength. And we just have the 3 strikes. Maybe that ends up being useful. I don't have... The block doesn't hold over, so I don't know. That's so much... That's so much block. Speaking of which... Sure. This is gonna... Every turn... Skills cost 0 whenever you play a skill exhausted. No. But extra Shrug It Off ain't bad. I don't know if having 3 is gonna be too much. This book is gonna... really extend the time that this takes. Because it's just gonna require so much thinking. Crazy thing is, like, he doesn't have much health, but it just blocked so much. Corruption would be good since you can replenish your skills with Codex. Oh, I gotcha, yeah. Well, it's kind of the same here with this second wind, right? But I only have a few skills. Like, I just think because I only have a few skills, that doesn't work out as well. Because right now the skills that I have. This demon form, I need it to cost less, or I need to have more energy. Because right now it is not effective. Yeah, barricade and entrench and body slam, like that combo would be great. But you almost need like the barricade to be innate. Like I feel like that's ultimately how you turtle. An elite and boss fight. Yeah, it's like, or if you just have an opening to get it out, because it takes up your entire turn. Every card in your hand. Because effectively, you could also just have it where, like, I mean, this hand, it doesn't work out. But, like, it almost does. Like, I don't need another demon for. Honestly, the rupture might not be bad. We take so much damage. God needed 999 block. I believe it. I can't do it. Just gonna take 22. Like, I'm getting absolutely annihilated. Getting absolutely annihilated. Guess just keep cycling those in. This is so bad. This is so bad. Yeah, I'm gonna get 6 back at the end of this, but like, at what cost? Holy cow. Okay. Take a body slam plus. Yeah, no, there's no way we're going for the elite. There's no way. If we even make it through this thing, we've got to steer, and I feel like it's every time we've got to heal. Sure. We'll see if we can even... We'll see if we can even get it out. I don't know. I'm not... Nope, no brutality. Warcry? Draw a card. Put a card from your hand on top of the draw pile. Yeah, I mean, I guess the cycling is probably good. Don't carelessly slam your face into elites at every opportunity. Are you really playing? What's going on, Lex? I know, I keep thinking, like, I keep wanting to take them on. You know? It's like I see them, like, I should go after that because that's my best opportunity for, like, special relics and stuff. Alright, we're just gonna cycle. Okay, that's a nice one to get. Saves me a little bit. So he's already vulnerable, would just apply more and deal more damage. It's gonna do 18, which is more effective. Let's also do this. Do I have other card draw stuff? I guess I do. You just play this later. Sure. Well, we'll add the card draw in. We'll add the card draw in. I don't know how I'm gonna survive this act. I really don't. I don't need the blocks, so we just play regular strikes. So you had to get good. You're looking at the wrong guy. I got like 45 hours in this game. You are asking the wrong person. I have a lot of skills, so I'm not gonna do that non-attack one. I should have put the debuff prevention, because as it stands, we're close to dead. This uppercut helps. Can't kill, which is unfortunate. Week 2 vulnerable? We do 4! Oh, I'm an idiot. Well, whatever. We were gonna kill him, but that was bad. That was bad. Should have. Yeah, guy, I'll show you how to do it. Right? Watch this idiot. Watch this idiot over here. Show you how it's done. We're running on fumes. We're running on fumes. Yeah, we should combust. We should combust plus. That'll go well, right? Alright, we have to heal. As much as I want to dig for relics, I have no hope of surviving otherwise. Ay. Transform a card? What are the odds that it screws me? I'm gonna skip. Okay, let's look at the path ahead. We're definitely hitting this up. Maybe we relic? We get double relic. It's a long path though, so maybe he'll just get the relic. We're not really gonna have gold to do anything. So we probably go up this way and then just... Now Lex would advise here, but I think I want to have a chance. I think I want to have a chance at this run, so we're not gonna go towards the elite. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. I like that. That has some promise. What could go wrong at the mystery? Of course course. 23 out the gate. I can block 5. I can block 10. I should have flexed. Should have flexed on them haters, and I didn't. I didn't do it. Idiot. Every time. Every time. 5 damage to everybody. Well, I mean, we do actually have an everybody in this situation, but I still don't think I like it. 9 damage. You pull a discard pile card. I mean, that's cycling, technically. Kind of. Not really. You're not actually drawing anything. Okay, they are blocking, which means we can demon form. Hey, oh. And look at this big damage. Ugh. Put a card from your exhaust pile back in? I think we'll battle trance, because that's like something you could do at the end to try and cycle in some 0 cost cards. That's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt, it's gonna hurt, it's gonna hurt. Yeah, I mean, realistically, we'd be looking to bring in another Shrug It Off, but that's not so much gonna happen. Flame barrier? See, the thing is they're expensive, and I don't have really capacity for that. If we had high energy build, then mayhaps we could. I need Armaments Plus. I need Armaments Plus. This demon form, though, will be nice. Because the longer we can survive. Ooh. So I think what we do here, do a little Armaments Plus, that's 17. That's just a free. $15 and 3. Okay. Because I gotta cycle that back. Unfortunately, we can only do 24, so we're gonna have to take the defense on this, but that's close. I don't think Demon Form. Whenever card is exhausted, gain 3 block. Well, do I have any exhausting? I think just the one. We used it already, so I'm not gonna add anything in here. But we get armaments back in, which means we can upgrade a card. Can deal 34, so I can kill this guy, which will take that buff away. We can also do this. And just make sure we get the damage in before. Now, the only thing that would be epic is if this Nilri's Codex had, like, upgraded cards. Or at least, like, if I had an Armaments Plus. That would work out really nice. Thanks for streaming this morning. Good vibes while you work from home. Appreciate that, man. We're gonna try and get maybe 1 or 2 morning streams next week too. Maybe like Thursday, Friday. Cause like I am home, so we have some time. Ooh, Shrug It Off's at the most opportune time. I know I can't draw from him, but can get defensive. I was talking about it earlier, guys. So I've been uploading that Elden Ring DLC playthrough very, very slowly on YouTube, and I have like 3 episodes. I uploaded one yesterday, but I have like 3 episodes that I had recorded back in September that just I went on vacation, and then like I just never got around to editing and putting them up. I was gonna stream Elden Ring, but I figured streaming content that was like several hours into the future of a playthrough series that's been going up would be kind of wrong. So I'm trying to get that caught up so that maybe next Thursday, Friday, like I could stream the final boss attempts. OBS willing, you know, I'm hoping that it can support it. That might be a troubleshoot on the fly type of situation. Deal 12 damage. I see, we're not upgrading it. And Rampage, Berserk, the Vulnerable, I think I still have to skip it. Like, we're surviving by a hair, but I really am not loving this. But I can deal damage. Okay, that works. I think Rage is gonna be good. $63, I can't buy anything. We're just gonna go. We're gonna go on and fight and cry, and it's gonna suck, but it is what it is. I will say, really start to take for granted like the block, like relics that give you the block on turn 1. I'm kind of considering the Burning Pact. I just don't know what we would exhaust. Could exhaust the regular strikes, I guess. I don't really. I don't know. The Infernal Blade, like given the 0 cost attack, is sometimes kind of nice. Okay. Could definitely upgrade that. I mean, we've already got it covered off, so I don't think it really matters the sequencing of this. Okay. Now we have to, like, hit this guy. Dual wield. I do like the dual wield. Alright. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to really do the dual wield with. Add a copy of this card. Let's try it. It does make them 0 cost. Okay, nice. Nice. I do like that. I don't love that I'm taking 13 more damage, but that's just kind of the game we're playing right now. Like, where we just basically run on minimal health and try and survive. Yeah, like, Searing Blow is really not great, like, overall. Rage definitely has times where it's better than others. You need it to kind of come right at the start of the turn, where you gain block, deal 5 damage. Oh, that's kind of fun. So you can just play like a full tank build. If you have the right power combo, you just sit behind a wall and keep blocking and keep damaging your enemies. I feel like you need more energy though to pull off a build like that. One day we'll get that build. I don't have any block. That's great. Sure, we'll make copies of Anger. Try and reduce at least a little bit here of how much they can turtle, you know. Enemy loses 2 strength. It's not a bad one to get. I mean, it would have been nice earlier on. Let's see here. I need to defend. We're gonna buff it up just so we can like keep working it. Knocking this guy down. I just think Barricade's too beefy for what we've got going on, which sucks because like I would love it. I would love to be a tanky boy, but I'm not really able to. He's gonna do 14. He's got 38. Like I just. What if that's 3? Just because I see the long-term benefits of it. I think that's a good play. I don't know. Could probably take another one of those. Having the extra block, probably not a bad thing, but I'm trying to. I'd love to just finish the guy off if I can. As much as Searing Blow does more damage, I just need to take the individual ones. I just don't have a good feeling about this build. It just feels like we are lacking. So that's just gonna give more, that makes it free. This gives us a little bit more damage and block, which is definitely good. 19, big whoop. Big whoop. Ah, so close. Can draw into the anger. What, that's 15? Come on, give me 1 anger. There we go. Oh, I know upgraded armament is the move. I just need to I just need to be able to upgrade it. I've been taking so much damage that like I can't upgrade it. Armament plus is, I mean, that carried that last game a very good way. Blood for blood. I mean, honestly, the amount that we're getting, like, steamrolled here, it just becomes free 18 damage. I mean, I know it means we have to take damage 4 times, but, like, the way that this is going, honestly, feasible. But I have to make, like, I have to make it 27 to here. I'm not even gonna be able to upgrade the armaments here, which I would want to. I'm gonna have to take the heal because I am running on fumes. The Pommel Strike, I mean, it's better. And it cycles a card. I'm gonna skip that. We have this codex. Always draw into something like that. Okay, this works out. I don't... He randomizes the costs of things, right? I'm gonna take the Berserk and just, like, if the opportunity presents itself, then we'll do it. But this sucks. This effing sucks. Because I'm running like a low cost build, so should I have... I should have Ancient Potioned turn 1. It's 8. But I can't even... A free defend though. Blessed be that. I mean, if he's gonna randomize... This is like... I feel like this is like pick up high cost things because you might get them for cheap in this fight. I think I'm gonna take the Iron Wave just because it has block associated with it. 27. Game block every time we attack, and of course everything is so expensive. Well, I mean, technically this 22. I mean, I think we have to just double the block. Cause what? I mean, we got extra here. I can play. This is 22 damage. Will technically give me 3 more block. This gives me 8 more block. I feel like we have to just play the smart game here. Yeah, I mean, if it's just random cost stuff, then I'll take higher cost things because there's a chance they get lower. Like here. Look at that. Heavy Blade. Oh boy. Rampage plus. 8 damage, keeps getting... Sure. We're trying to stay in the cheap and cycly kinda vein. Why not? Why the heck not? This demon form just doesn't seem to ever really be what I need it to be. Okay. I think rage. Because we have a lot of attacks. So being able to be offensive and defensive at the same time. Ah, yes. Actually, this kind of works. So that's 15. Get 18 damage out of it. I mean, they're probably gonna heal themselves. I don't think we're gonna be able to barricade. Realistically. Just doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. Okay, this is our chance to shine. I mean, that card doesn't really mean anything, but we're gonna act like it does. Let's say there's no 0 cost card to be able to draw into. Bludgeon, Carnage, Exhume. What's in my exhaust pile? Infernal Blade? It's basically 2 costs to get a free. No, it's not worth it. If you had like maybe something better in there, I don't know. Stop healing! Every time. Every time. I guess we'll upgrade this just to make it free. Put a card from your discard pile on the top of the draw pile. The whole... I mean, I guess it puts it on the top, so we'll be like guaranteed to have a certain thing. Maybe you do like rage. Can do 19, 26 damage. I need to defend. That's like minimum because we're in a really bad spot right now. Okay, that worked out. Give me Metallicize. I need defense. Give me passive defense. Yeah. Like, there's definitely an argument to be made. Of course they go defensive. Put a card from your discard pile back on top. I mean, I guess we'll play this so that we can headbutt it back. No more buffs. No more buffs for you. Oh, great. Actually, the rage upgrade would probably be pretty nice, all things considered. More body slams. More armaments, more shrugs. I like armaments. If they were armaments plus, that'd be even better, but you know, I suppose we take what we can get. I want to hit him so bad. I just don't have the health. I just don't have the health, and it's not a turn like that we're playing a bunch of attacks or anything. Double tap? Question mark? Next attack is played twice. I don't know, I feel like we just want to play the stuff to cycle at this point. Ow. Oh, so we're screwed. Got it. Got it. Well, it was a good time while it lasted. That's it, right? That's GG's. Dang. Well, that sucked. I don't know what, I mean, I know that it was like the enemies did, like regular enemies did more damage, right? Like I know that. But I felt like we were playing on our back foot the entire time. I think if we could have gotten armaments upgraded, then maybe we could have, but I feel like we got armaments late, and then we got the key, which, fine. I don't think if we went a different route, I mean, what? We give up the like we get a different relic instead of the key piece. Maybe you take the later piece of the key at like a later point in the game if you can. I don't know. Yeah, we were just holding on for dear life. Like that was not pretty. That was not pretty in the slightest. I felt like we were on our heel, and just like could never get on the attack. Maybe I took too many cards. Things didn't cycle the way that I had like hoped that they would. I just felt like I was always, because the enemies do more damage, I just felt like I was always trying to block. Like I knew I needed to, I don't know, maybe there are plays where you eat a big amount of damage so you can do a bunch of damage and like save you health in the long term. But I was just always kind of blocking, and then like if I could damage, it was like mitigate, and then I feel like that chip damage just kind of wears at you. But when the enemies start to do more and more damage, I feel like you can't just attack him and be like, oh, I'll eat 30 damage. It's no big deal. It's like, well, if I eat the 30 damage, like I am just absolutely screwed. So I don't know. I'm sure there were much better ways to play and much better cards to take. I think one thing that would probably be prudent if I want to keep playing is to like learn what the top tier cards are. Not necessarily learn like what the builds are, but like learning this is a great card, this is not a great card, because maybe there are draws that I take a card that is like, why would you ever take that card, and I just don't know it. I've seen many runs where you successfully take hits without having cards that give intangibles and artifacts. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. And like when you have, I just felt like I always feel like 3 energy is not enough. I feel like if you can get to 4, then that starts to open the door to some things, because it's that extra little, I can play a heavier cost card, I can block a little bit more and attack. 3, I feel restricted. And it's like, if you can't get the extra energy that's there consistently, like, sure, every 10 attacks we get an extra energy, that's great. I want 4 all the time, sometimes 5. Like, that's what I feel like it's at its most powerful. But, you know, sometimes the runs aren't gonna play out the best. So we've successfully taken down A1. A2 here. That didn't go great. It did not go great. So we've still got a little bit to go for the next unlock. Same with the silent. 2 unlocks left on the defect and 4 on the watcher, because we only played the watcher once and we won. So I don't know. I think that's gonna do it though for our morning Slay the Spire session. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I know that this is well off the mark as far as when we normally stream, so the fact that anybody showed up is pretty cool. As far as schedule goes, we will have normal night stream, 7:30 Eastern, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. We'll be off New Year's Eve. And then, yeah, I'll be watching Penn State. Hey, good morning, Older Close. I'll be watching the Penn State Boise State game. Doing all the normal New Year's things. So we'll have Monday, Wednesday, Thursday night streams. I think we will probably join the Discord, because that's the best place to find that information. Stream will go live in there. I'll try and keep you guys updated. Should be Thursday, Friday day streams as well, kind of in this same 8 a.m. Eastern to noonish kind of ballpark. I think that's kind of where we're gonna live. Try to think if there's anything else. I'll probably end up playing Elden Ring during that time. I have 1 episode came out yesterday, 1 tomorrow. I'm gonna try and get the other one out early into next week, and then that should kind of settle things for getting that up to date. Should be final boss of the DLC. We'll do just attempts of that. Night streams will be golf, and then I think as we roll into the new year, I think we're gonna try and do like first half of the stream golf, second half of the stream maybe do variety like we were doing with college football, but maybe do a story game. We were talking about The Last of Us last night. I still haven't played it. Just trying to switch some different things up, see what we can come up with, try out some different things while we wait, for the new game to come, and then we really dive into heavy on the golf. But that's that. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. Let's go say hello to Hemo. I don't get to host him ever because he streams in the morning, and I do not stream in the morning normally. So let's go and say hello to him. He's playing some Fortnite. I know it's quite different to what we normally play and what we were playing here today, but I am done blabbering. We're gonna go say hello to him. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I will see you guys back here Monday night. I guess there's always the chance that like Monday during the day we could also stream. So be on the lookout in the Discord there. And final plug for the day. If you haven't followed the Twitch or sub to the YouTube, I would greatly appreciate it. YouTube, we're trying to hit 800 subs by the end of the year. That'd be pretty cool. We got 12 to go. So you could be one of them. All right. I've talked way too much. Bye.